Hey, what up guys, it's Brandon here. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So in the last episode, we pretty much finished off our, I guess you could say, first dungeon, which it's basically the Eastern Palace that was located all the way well, all the way out here, basically like in the Eastern I forget what it's called really, but it almost looks like the Eastern Ruins or something like that. But we were basically here. This is where we found the Elder at, and we basically defeated our first boss of the game. I guess you could say bosses though, and they're basically called I think they're called the Armos Knights or something like that. So we had to fight them. They were always hopping around, so it was actually kind of tedious. So I always thought it was very tedious, but it's I mean they're not too bad, but it's like almost near impossible not to take damage sometimes, because you don't know how which direction they're gonna be moving and all that. But just go check out the last episode and you'll see what I'm talking about, and you guys go check out the boss fight anyway. So, but anyways, after that we pretty much finished off the boss and got ourselves the first pendant. If you guys can see right there, it's the green pendant right there, and it's basically called the Pendant of Courage. So we got that, and then we basically returned to the Elder to speak to him, and he pretty much gave us Pegasus seeds. My bad, that's Oracle of Seasons. I meant to say he gave us Pegasus boots, or Pegasus shoes, or you want to call it. So yeah, pretty much we got Pegasus shoes now, which you basically hold A to do this. So it's pretty cool. I always love using that. So I mean, you guys saw me do that in Minish Cap as well, but it's always like one of my favorite items to get in any Zelda game, pretty much. So we basically got that, which allows us to run fast, especially because you guys know I don't have patience all the time, so this is perfect for me. If I really want to just rush and just, you know, get to where I need to be very quickly. So, but we basically got that. We got a whole bunch of items last episode. It wasn't just that. It wasn't just the pendant and the shoes, but we also got this green book here, the Book of Mudora. So what does it do? Well, can't do anything about it right now. So yeah, we're gonna save it for later. And I mean, I'm sure most of you guys already know what, most of you who play this game know what it's used for, but basically we got this book and we're going to save it for later. So we found it in the library by using the Pegasus boots to knock it down off a bookshelf. So it was pretty cool though. So that's basically how we got the book, and we basically are going to use it soon. So, oh, also we got a bottle. We got a bottle from this guy over here. You guys saw this guy that's like sitting all the way up here, pretty much. Not him. Right up here, you guys know. This guy. So he basically gave us a bottle. There's like 4 bottles, I think, in this game. So he's not the only guy that's going to give us gives us a bottle. There's supposed to be like 2 more people that give us bottles. But we basically got a bottle from him. And then right in here, there's supposed to be the sick boy here. And he basically gave us this bug catching net right here. See? Bug catching net. So he basically gave us that because he's sick, pretty much. So he's pretty much lending it to us, even though I'm going to keep it. So, but yeah, we pretty much got that now, and we basically got a whole bunch of these items. But not only that, though. Another thing, sorry if my voice cracked, but no, yeah, we also got, I pretty much got a full heart. So I basically got 4 heart pieces to get an entire heart container. So I literally started off last episode with 4 hearts, and now we're here with 6 hearts, which is pretty crazy. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Is this the way out? Oh, no, that's not the way out. No, not that way, so. But, yeah, pretty much now in this episode, we're going to make our way to the next area. We're going to go all the way down to the desert. So that's where we're going to be going this time around. So it's actually all the way down here, so we got to, like, take the long way. But it shouldn't take us too long anyway. But we're going to go down here, and we're going to hopefully start this dungeon today. So I kind of wish I ended off the episode down there, but, oh well. I mean, it'll just be kind of a chore just to get down there, that's all. So, but yeah, I basically wanted to spend the last episode pretty much just collecting like items and, you know, heart containers and all that. It's not like I was stuck or anything, or oh my god, I did not want to jump in the water. But yeah, either way, I just wanted to spend last episode just collecting stuff, just to get well prepared. That's all. You know, just get all this stuff, because like I was just like trying to figure out when should I even do all that stuff, you know? So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna spend the entire episode just doing that, because I don't know when the next time I would even try to, you know, do all that stuff, because there's just so much to do in the game. There's so many side quests and all that, so it's like you have to like do all sorts of crap. So, and this guy better stop shooting arrows at me, buddy. Oh crap. All right. So, but yeah, Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up like spoiling something for you guys. I feel like I'm gonna end up spoiling something for you guys during this playthrough now because recently, I've actually been playing through this game, off camera. Well, I mean, I told you guys that, but I really played through this. I already played this a lot already. Right before recording this episode, I was actually like really playing through this game. So I'm pretty far already. I'm like more than halfway done actually. So, but I've been making tremendous amount of progress basically. So we're down here. Right down here is like this like little area here, and we'll get to all that later though. But for now, we're gonna make our way down this way, and this is pretty much the way to the desert. So we have this like whole area right here. I guess I'll show you guys this first. Why not? I mean, I'm already wasting enough time anyway, right? So we have like this this chest here. So I'll just open this up here. We'll just create that. Basically, just do that, and then we just got a bunch of bombs. So you know, did all that. I only got 7 bombs too. So we're just gonna go back in here because I want to show you guys something else here too. So what else happens here is that if you go in here, there's nothing. Well, you can't really do anything about this right now though. But we have this this thing right here, that enemy, and then we have 2 of these switches again, just like before with you know, when we were trying to rescue Zelda. And oh, bombs. So yeah, that was obviously wrong. So a lot of bombs just like fall out of the sky this time. God damn, get away from me, buddy. But yeah, it kind of sucks though. But this is the right one to hit, and look what happens here. So basically, all this water just comes out, and it pretty much like I guess you could say it drains the water outside. Like, look at this. And look, yep, and look, a heart piece. That's right, I almost forgot about that. So there we go. I almost forgot about the heart piece though. I just wanted to show you guys that. But we're gonna do something about this later though. Just not now. I just wanted to show you guys how that looks. So I don't think we can pick this up yet. Nope. I couldn't remember. I've been playing my other file lately to the point where I forget if I can even lift these stones, but we cannot right now. So these stones we cannot pick up at all. So I'll have to wait till later to pick them up. So I'm gonna go in this cave real quick. I think it's just a fairy cave. Yeah, it is. So yeah, it's these fairies that say, "I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax," and all that. So, but yeah, that's all that there is to it there. So a lot of these caves have, you know, fairy rooms like that. The fairy rooms I always want to go for are the ones that are flying around, because that way you can actually collect them. And that's exactly why I got the bug catching net and the bottle, so I could catch a fairy in the bottle basically. And I'm gonna try to collect more bottles too, so that way I can actually collect more fairies. So you'll see how all that's gonna be. I already demonstrated it. Well, I mostly demonstrated the bee, you know, catching the bee in the net or in the bottle, but which he can actually, you know, help you attack enemies and all that. And then we have this guy right here who just doesn't say anything, so he's just not talking to you at all. But if you read the sign, pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. Well, I guess I'll, you know, listen to the sign, I guess, you know. I mean, never talk to strangers, kids, right? And right beyond here is the desert. So now we have all this desert here, pretty much. We got these big vultures, you know, these giant birds. You know, gotta watch out for them. Oh, arrows. I'm gonna need those. Which obviously we got the arrows in the. I mean, we got the bow. We already had the arrows, but we got the bow as our item in that Eastern Palace. We got all these landmines laying around. And if you go up here, look at this. You got like these sand monsters. These guys kind of they're not bad, but they used to kind of make me hunched before when I first played this game though when I was younger. So but they're not bad or anything. They just like come out, and I mean they do come out without any warning. So they do kind of suck a little bit, but they're not like, you know, the worst. So but yeah, there's just a lot to explore around here a little bit. I mean, it's a really huge desert area, so I mean, there's not much to really do here for now. But we have to actually go in here. Get away from me. Get away. Thank you. Get away. All right, let me go kill this bird first, and then I'll show you guys what we're gonna do in here. Come on. All right, so now, right in here is like this. Like we have like these three statues. 3 statues here. Sorry, I just drank water, and yet I'm still having trouble talking. Anyways, you got these 3 statues just sitting here, right? We can't, you know, do anything about them. We can't like push them or anything like that. Nope, nothing's happening. Nope. So what are we supposed to do, right? Well, we're gonna read this, right? We're gonna just like, you know, just talk to it or just read the sign. And look at this. So it's all these different ancient symbols and stuff like that. We can't read any of that. So why does it say that? Well, you know, here's the thing. This is where the book comes into play. So yeah, we need the book here in order to, you know, to actually decode this. To basically, you know, to pretty much translate this. But if you press A again, nothing happens. You would think that if you have the book equipped, it would work, but it actually doesn't. No, you have to press frickin' you have to press Y. Is it Y? Yeah. See, I'm using my Bluetooth controller, so it's gonna be kind of hard to like say what button you have to press when, you know, the button I'm pressing is not the right button. So I already explained all that, but you press Y to use the item, or, you know, to use the book. And now look at this. It says to open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. So that's pretty much what it says there. And then look at this. So this is what happens here. Like, wow. That's pretty crazy. And then you press A and then look what happens now. So yeah, that's what happens. These things move, and now we can actually go and proceed. We can't get out now, but we can actually proceed into the dungeon now. Or the palace. It's actually the desert palace that we're gonna be doing. So that's basically what we had to use there. We need this book in order to actually get in here, and that's why I told you guys we were gonna need this for later. So I always make sure I'm prepared to get that book every time. Like I make sure to get it as early as possible, just in case. But now we're gonna go inside our next dungeon, which is obviously the desert palace. We got all these like enemies here that just like come out of the sand like this. You know, they just like attack you and all that. So just gotta watch out for that. Yeah, it's kind of this dungeon's a little. I mean, it's not too confusing, but it does take some backtracking a little bit. So I don't know if we're not doing this entire episode, that's for sure. But we'll see how much we can get done here. I really hate these eyes, these freaking eye statues though. They're the worst. Like they always are. You can't kill them, and they really do a lot of damage to you. I think they like take a full heart away from you, and it's so stupid. So you just gotta get away from them, you know. But look at this here. Like we got these oh my god, he shoots at you too. Like, yeah, so those red guys shoot at you like that. There we go. And there's supposed to be like blue versions of those guys too, but they don't shoot at you. I think they're like down here somewhere. Oh, maybe not here, but you get the idea. So there's a lot of enemies here. Oh my god, did I get him with that? Hold on. Did I just hit him with that? Looked like I hit him with that, but maybe it was just, I don't know. Maybe not. No, okay. It must have been him just flashing just because he was about to shoot me, of course. So, really, that's just, you know, there's nothing you can do about those stupid statues. I really hate them because they really do so much damage to you, and they always piss me off. So, I ended up dying, I think, a few times at this dungeon just because of these stupid eyes, those stupid statues. So, I guess I'll go over here first. There's a locked door there. We can't do anything about that right now. So here's this guy that doesn't actually shoot at you, because those pink ones do shoot at you, or red ones, whatever. The red versions. The red versions of these enemies are just like, they're worse. Like those red guys right there, and then we had the green ones. Like, wait. So there's the green ones here. They're not so bad, but then there's the red ones that are even worse. So basically, anything red in this, any enemy that's red are worse. Basically, look, he shoots like 3 of those bullets at you. So I'm gonna try to hit him with this. There we go. So that's basically how you do it right there. There's many rooms here you have to go through. So we have this room right here. I don't know if this, I can't remember what is here, but look, they move faster. Then you got these red guys here too. It's like all these red enemies, because these are the worst versions. These versions of the enemies are worse than those other ones, basically. So I don't know. I mean, this dungeon isn't like the worst. It's not. I mean, it's definitely not the worst. Oh my god. No, it's not bad at all. It's actually a pretty cool dungeon. So it just takes some backtracking sometimes a little bit, and it's somewhat tedious. And like I said, guys, it's just very annoying when it comes to those, you know, those eye statues. And then of course, oh, and these eye statues too. But those ones that shoot lasers at you are just the worst. So because you can't do anything to them, and then they just like do so much damage to you as soon as they see you. So look at that, a chest. So what is it? Well, a map. So there we go. Now we got ourselves the map here now. Obviously, every dungeon's gonna have a map and a compass and all that, you know. So I'm gonna go and get review. There we go. So I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see how far I can get, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to you know, get everything done. Oh, but look at this. So those things aren't lit up, right? These torch things or whatever. You don't really, yeah, you don't really have to do that though. So yeah, there's really no point of lighting up those things, those torches. Yeah. So we're just gonna go over here now, and we got more of these enemies. Got the red ones there, and see this one that moves faster. Of course, it's like it sucks because I'm like ready to attack him, but then I end up getting hit anyway because I'm just like I somehow just miss. I hate that crap. I really hate how I just somehow just miss every time. So oh look at this. Another one of these that the Elder would talk to us through. So, Link, it is I, the Elder. I just call him the Elder. I can't pronounce that name like I told you guys last episode. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Why, yes, I will make sure to find all the treasures because all these treasures, most treasures have keys and compasses and chests. I mean, maps, I should say. But you guys saw right there, I had to knock that key off there by using the Pegasus shoes. So we had to talk to the Elder anyway. Well, yeah, I mean, I did tell you guys we had to talk to the Elder anyway in order to you know, get the Pegasus shoes and then knock the book down using the Pegasus shoes, so we can actually you know, obviously translate that with the book. So obviously we needed those shoes. So, and look, we're already here at the where this big chest is, where one of the items is in. But oh, unfortunately, we do not have the big key. So yeah, we do not have the big key yet, so we can't really do anything about that right now. So we're gonna have to go back here later. So unfortunately, I came here too early, unfortunately. But at least I'll remember that the item is located in there. So you'll see what item it's gonna be. But I mean, judging from all those stones you guys saw that Link cannot pick up, well, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what the item's gonna be. So I mean, you guys already know. You guys already suspected that the first item in that last in the Eastern Palace was gonna be the bow. So I mean, we'll see what happens here though. So, but yeah, these enemies kind of suck too. So, but if we go out here though, I think right out here you go like to the main, well, not the main entrance, but like you go out to this other exit. Like look at this. So there's already an exit here, and I guess you could light up these torches. But if you go right out here, look at this. So like we're like walking out here now, like this, which is pretty cool. So it's like another exit, and look, another heart piece. See, I'm just finding all these heart pieces every time. I mean, I already found like I got a total of 4 heart pieces because I was desperate to actually get a total to get an entire heart container, you know, last episode. And look at this. So we cannot go this way, but this is actually supposed to supposed to be like the continuation of the dungeon of, you know, the desert palace, but we cannot pick these up. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know what item it's going to be. So we're basically going to get an item that allows us to pick up those stones. So, and you'll see. Wait, oh, that didn't work. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, if this guy doesn't screw off. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta like find the right one to actually push, because there's one of these you're actually able to push. If I could figure it out before this guy actually. There we go. I knew one of those. I knew it was one of those. There we go. Oh, it's just fairies. Well, you know what? I'm gonna grab this fairy, and guess what? We're gonna snag this one, and you'll see how. There we go. I got it. So you caught a fairy. I don't know why the fairies are spelled like that, but I'm not gonna question it. So it's weird though. I like. Isn't it fairy? Isn't it F-A-I-R-Y, not F-A-E-R-I-E? Like, it's funny how Zelda games have to like come up with these different spells and different spellings of the names, or just call the enemies a different name. I don't know why. It's just it's kind of cuckoo though. It's like they want to get really creative with it, even though all they're doing is just like, you know, like calling what, bats keys or something like that. I don't know. Sounds like they're saying keys or whatever, and calling snakes rope or something. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, we're gonna go and keep it in the bottle here, and if you guys can see right here, there's the fairy. So the fairy is now in the bottle, and I also learned. Well, I mean, yeah, I realized recently actually, because usually I would just free the fairy and then collect it if I'm dying, but actually you can just keep it in the bottle, and then if you die, here's the thing: if you actually die, the fairy will actually regenerate you. You'll see how that's going to be if I end up dying, which I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. So, I mean, I already died in like the last few dungeons. I died twice, of course, trying to rescue Zelda, which shouldn't have happened, but you know, that's just what happens sometimes. So. But now I don't know where to go. So I think I know where to go though, but we're gonna have to figure that out soon. So I don't know. I guess I'll catch you guys, or should I catch you guys? yeah, I'll just catch you guys until I find wherever I should go next. All right, guys. So apparently I was just wasting time because I actually had a freaking key already. I got that key, and I forgot that there was a locked door here. So, yeah, I gotta start. I have to start paying attention to my, my key counter up there. So I just realized that when I paused the video, I was like, holy crap, dude! I still have the key, of course. So, all right, I already had a key. But there we go. Now I got a compass now. So there you guys have it. Don't do that. Do not do that. All right, I'm going to go up here now. And now look at this. So up here, look at this. Got all these cannonballs being shot right here. So it's kind of like the last dungeon where there was all those boulders and all that crap. But here we go. Now we got the big key now. That's all I really had to do. So let's go and get out. Oh, okay, that was bad. I was going to see if I could just try to do that. But that didn't turn out too well. But there he goes. That's where the big key was the whole time, pretty much. So now all I gotta do is just pretty much head over. It kind of sucks. It's like it feels like it's always a long way to go just to make my way over to where I need to go. Because this whole room is just freaking huge. Like, look at this. It's like a whole huge room. Like, Jesus. Oh my God. So it's like it just like takes like 5 screens just to get over to where I need to be. Honestly. It just feels like it takes eternity just to get over there. And then they have to block it off like that, so I have to always take the long way. Like, dang, dude. Like, you think that's enough, game? Like, come on, dude. But no, that's alright, though. It's not that big of a deal anyway. It's just time consuming, that's all. That's all it is. But it'll all be worth it when we get this item that we're going to be getting, which I'm pretty sure you guys already know what's going to be. So, but you'll see what it's called soon. And what the name it's going to be and what it's going to look like and all that. So, it kind of looks weird, but you'll see how it is. So, basically just going to do that again. Don't shoot me. I'm doing pretty good at dodging those at least. But, now that we have the big key, we're going to open this up and look at that. So, it's basically a glove, the power glove. Kind of sounds like the power glove for the NES, like the NES accessory, but it's not that power glove. It's basically a power glove that allows Link to pick up rocks. So, obviously, you can feel the strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. So, yep, that's basically what it is. So, basically now we can use this item. And what we're going to do now is we're going to head out of that exit that we were just at. And pretty much pick up those rocks to basically make our way to, continue the dungeon. So, the palace. Or whatever you want to call it. I always like calling them dungeons because it's easier that way. Because not every stage is going to be a dungeon. I mean, not every stage is going to be a palace, I should say. So, that's why I always call it dungeon, And I'm used to calling it dungeon, like Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, all that stuff. So, it's traditional Zelda games, basically. Unless you're playing, I guess, like a 3D Zelda game, then it's basically a temple. Like Majora's Mask, you guys remember I was doing, like, those temples, the Woodfall Temple, Snowhead Temple, whatever. So, but now we're going to go back out here. And this is actually where we get to pick up the stones. So see, now we can pick them up just like that. So it makes life a lot easier too. Like, I'm always very desperate to get this item. And there's also an upgrade glove as well, but we'll get into that later though. But anyways, now we're in here making our continuation through the dungeon. Basically, we got, oh my God. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna get hit because of the freaking doorway. Oh my God, dude. All right, is it this? There we go. I never know which one to push. Oh no, I remember this one. Oh, I hate this fucking room. This room sucks because these freaking tiles get flung at you. They're really annoying. I really hate them. Like they take so much. They like take so much damage too. Like I always end up dying from these because it's just like so annoying. It looks like a number 8, but it's gonna be more than that pretty much. You'll see what it's gonna be shaped as though. So. I don't really have to stay here. Oh, there we go. I unlocked it. I didn't mean to, but I mean, I meant to, but I didn't want to do it just yet. I wanted to show you guys this. So that's why I'm not like, see, there we go. So it's basically shaped like a skull, kind of. So I just wanted to just wait until it actually shows that. But I could have just like skipped all this because I did not have to stay there and just keep dodging. I mean, I think there are some rooms though in this game where I don't know if it's this dungeon as well. It might be in the next dungeon, but there's definitely there's definitely a part where you actually have to dodge all the tiles, and then a door opens afterwards, after all the tiles are done being thrown at you, which is stupid. So there we go, cool. So just gotta keep going through here like that, and we're almost there to the boss, hopefully. But of course, I think this room really sucks, because then you got this guy shooting lasers at you. It's like, come on, dude. And I gotta try to light up all these torches, because you have to actually light up all these torches. God damn it. Look, and I can't do it all. I can't do it all like quickly. I have to actually like, you know, pick up freaking pots and shit. I mean, I guess I don't really have to do it, but I'm curious. Hang on, I'm curious to see what would happen. Let me see what is gonna happen. I can't remember. That's why I'm curious. I thought you had to do this just to unlock something, but nope, nothing happens. Okay, so I didn't really have to do any of that. So, oh yep, here we go. So here, yep, we got this crap again. See, look, we have more tiles. So, but this right here, I could just skip as well, right? Or no, wait, yeah, I do, yeah, because I just got the key. But yeah, it's gonna show the same like skull and whatnot, you know, same skull, you know, design after the tiles start, you know, after they stop flying at you and all that. So all I can do is really just run around. My other strategy is try to hit the tiles with my sword and just stand there, but it doesn't work. It really doesn't, because then I end up getting hit most of the time. So it's best not to do that. But there we go. So we're almost there now. We're just not fully there just yet. So, and oh, here we go with this red asshole. Now I gotta go and do this crap, or I could just throw these. Can I? Wait, no, I can't. No, I actually cannot. But let's just give it a try anyway. Nope, doesn't do anything. But that's okay, because we just shot him in the eye and he's dead. So, and then we got some of these torches we have to light up again. So this is really cool right here. If you do this, look at that. Like that always looks really cool. Like seriously, this is and there's gonna be another dungeon later on that's gonna show something like this as well. So basically, that pretty much opened up this door here after pretty much, you know, creating this. And if we go through here, here is the boss, or bosses. Yeah, it's another bosses. Look at this. It's like these caterpillars. I don't even know what they're called, but I don't really have time to look up what they're named anyway. But I guess you guys will see what the name. I guess I'll put the name in what names these guys are in the description of this video. So, but these guys kind of suck. Mainly because, so here's the thing. I was confused when I first fought these guys. I was very confused of why I was getting hit whenever I thought that I wasn't supposed to get hit. I was like, why am I getting hit when I'm not even like touching these guys? But turns out that these those you know, rocks that are like, you know, coming out in fours like that. I don't know if you guys see, like, so you guys see how these rocks are like coming out whenever they're jumping out of the sand. They hurt you, and it's so dumb. I really hate it. But yeah, and these boss battles are honestly like the worst. Like, these boss battles are gonna get even tougher than you may think they are. So yeah, so maybe I kind of see why the first boss was kind of more, you know, more challenging than it should have been, because a lot of these boss battles are just like the absolute worst. Like seriously, like I already fought some boss battles really later in the game and they really suck. But look, here's what happens when you die basically. See, look at this. So I don't get a game over, basically. I get to continue. See, look at that. See, I just jump back into this now. So that's what's awesome about having fairies, basically. It's basically like getting a continue, pretty much. Pretty much at that point. Because every time you die, of course, you're going to have to... I would have had to restart from the beginning. Well, not the beginning of the dungeon, but I would have to restart back at, like, the entrance to... Basically, the entrance I just went inside of after lifting up those stones. So I would have had to start back there, which I kept having to do a little bit when I was dying from these guys. But there we go. We killed one of them now, but there's two more we have to kill pretty much. So, but wait, now we need one more to kill. And there we go. See, not too bad though. It's kind of annoying that just always getting hit by those damn rocks. But there we go. So wow, I did all that. Wow, that's crazy though. So there we go. Got the second pendant just like that. And how long did this take us? Only 29 minutes. Holy crap. Wow. I didn't expect to beat this already. That was quick. That was actually one of my quickest runs at this dungeon. So, you won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. So, there we go. And then Link, swings his sword. That's always just awesome. I still love seeing that. So, but that's how you do it. That's basically how that dungeon is. Oh, I forgot about this exit. Hold on. So I want to show you guys that exit as well, because I almost forgot about that. I don't even know where the hell that's at, actually, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to just head back in there and see if I can figure out where that is. So I don't know. But there you guys have it. So we basically just did the entirety of, this dungeon that quickly. I guess the entirety. Let me just check the map, because I feel like I didn't even... Yeah, I didn't even reveal that last door, that last room. It's like at the very bottom corner there. I knew I was missing... I knew I was missing something, though. I knew it. I had a feeling. I was like, aren't I missing something? Wait, look at this. I got 7 hearts now, too. Like, this is just how I'm just doing so well now. Seriously, I've been playing very well at this game, like, even off camera right now, so... I'm definitely really good at this game. It's just that, sometimes some Zelda games aren't the best, but I'm not the best at, I should say. But this is my kind of Zelda game right here. Like, seriously, like, I truly love this Zelda game. This may be my favorite Zelda game, actually, if I'm being honest. So I mean, I did mention that. I said this could potentially be my favorite Zelda game. So here we go. So this is actually where this other exit is. That was the only room I didn't unlock, and there was nothing really, like, there was no chest or anything like that, but you just jump out there, and we're basically out here now, so pretty awesome, basically. And that's really all I have to, show you guys here. I mean, we're at 29 minutes, so I guess I'll figure out what else I could do here a little bit. You better get away from me, you stupid bird. That bird, oh my god, ran into a cactus, ran into another cactus, okay. So, I'll just show you guys, see if I can figure out what else to show you guys a little bit. Oh, you guys see that, I guess you could say it's like one of those statue things. We'll get to that later though, but it's actually it's pretty cool though. It's one of the you get like these items. It's really cool though. But we'll get into that later though. We definitely can't get it now. We have to wait till like really later. But see, look at this. So here's the thing. I always get confused of like which when are you able to pretty much lift up these giant boulders, but you can actually lift them up yeah, like that. So look at that, a staircase pretty much. I don't know if oh, it's this guy. Yeah, we have this guy here. You guys already saw you guys already saw these guys when we went to the Lost Woods, because I showed you guys the Lost Woods last episode, and we came across one of these guys actually. Oh, and that guy mentioned that we were gonna see one of his kind here at the entrance to the desert. So let's see what he's gonna say here. Check out the cave east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Well, I guess I'll check that out. So the cave in the east of Lake Hylia. So we'll go check that out. Probably not now, but maybe next episode. Oh my god, I'm able to just like walk up there, walk like sideways like that with Link. That's pretty cool. So here's the thing though. So you're able to pick up all these stones, right? Like we can just pick them up. But then comes these ones. So you guys see, one of these doesn't look like the other, but it's this dark one. These dark ones I cannot pick up. I can pick up the big ones and the small ones, but I cannot pick up the dark blue ones. So that's where we actually need an upgraded glove, which I kind of mentioned to you guys, but we're going to get that really later, and eventually we'll be able to pick up those darker stones. But at least now we're able to actually pick up those stones now, and we're able to access other areas of the game that we couldn't access before. So, but I think that's really all I have to say for now, or that's all I really have to show you guys for this episode. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I guess maybe I'll show you guys something else. If not, then I may have just wrapped up this episode. I'm just gonna pause it right now so I can rest my feet, because I'm just sitting on my feet like so long, and I hope this guy doesn't kill me. Alright, so this is gonna pretty much be a wrap here for this episode, so I thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos, and in the next episode, we're gonna kind of like just explore around and see what other areas I can access now that I'm able to, lift up these stones. And then I'm sure we'll have enough time to hopefully, make our way to pretty much Death Mountain, to where Death Mountain is actually where the last pendant is. And then after we get that last pendant, we'll be able to go and grab ourselves the Master Sword at the Lost Woods. So, but honestly, like, for next episode, I mostly want to just, like, try to focus on other, like, trying to like collect other things too and all that, you know, like I was doing last episode pretty much, right? So I want to kind of like, you know, do all that stuff. I want to also, you know, get another bottle. I don't know where, I can't remember where I got my second bottle at, because I know the third bottle I remember I got was under a bridge, but you'll see that later on. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now with that. But other than that though, I mean, you guys saw how we did all that. I can't believe I actually, you know, beat that entire dungeon in one episode. I'm actually very surprised by that, because I thought I was gonna like, you know, probably like end off the episode right before fighting the boss. And plus I lost track of time anyway, so I wasn't even like paying attention too much. I was just focused on trying to beat the dungeon, honestly. But I did that pretty quickly, so that was pretty impressive, you know. Like it definitely was quicker for me than I guess it was quicker for me. It was mostly quicker for me than the Eastern Palace, pretty much. So, but other than that though, you guys saw how we did that. You know, we did the Desert Palace there, and pretty much got ourselves the new the glove there, the power glove, where we can actually pick up. Well, obviously we already know how to pick up pots, and this is obviously the house that Link woke up in, of course. You know, that was Link's. You know, Link waking up in the house where his uncle left and got killed. So, but come on, I just healed myself, and now these guards keep trying to get me. So of course, I know I'm wanted for kidnapping Zelda, quote unquote kidnapping, but you guys need to just screw off. So, so other than that though, I think that's just gonna be a wrap here for you guys. Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk. I'm kind of tired, but I'm just ready to end off the episode anyway. So, but yeah, I don't know what video you guys are gonna get this weekend, but I'll try to get something out for you guys this weekend, hopefully. But if not, then I'll unfortunately see you guys Monday with Mario Kart Online, I believe. So yeah, other than that though, hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough so far. Like I really can't wait to continue this for you guys. So it's gonna be very, very exciting, but also it's gonna be very frustrating later on. But you know what? The whole point of, you know, recording videos for you guys is hoping that you guys get some rage. I don't know, but we'll have to see what happens. So that's kind of like my goal with videos, with some of these videos too. But sometimes it's just very annoying too. So sometimes I wouldn't like feel like raging, or just, you know, I would not be in the mood just to deal with annoying enemies and, you know, all that crap every episode, or in certain episodes like that. So I don't know, but but other than that though, that's gonna pretty much be a wrap here for you guys. So I'll pretty much see you guys Wednesday with another episode of this series, obviously every Wednesdays and Fridays, and I'll see you guys Monday with Mario Kart Online, and hopefully, if possible, a video this weekend. So other than that though, that's pretty much gonna be a wrap here for you guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.